BMW just completely reinvented one of the most important luxury SUVs on the planet. And the 2027 BMW X5 is unlike anything this nameplate has ever produced before. This is not a refresh. This is not a mid-cycle update. The 2027 BMW X5 is a ground-up, fifth-generation redesign that changes everything. New styling, new technology, new powertrains, and a completely new interior architecture that puts the 2027 BMW X5 in a league of its own. By the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly why the 2027 BMW X5 is one of the most significant luxury SUV launches in years. Let's break it all down. The 2027 BMW X5 arrives wearing BMW's bold, new Neue Klasse design language. The same controversial, forward-thinking styling that debuted on the iX3 and is now reshaping every new BMW going forward. Up front, the most striking element is the X-shaped LED headlights, a completely new light signature that is unlike anything on any other luxury SUV on the road today. These X-shaped units sit within a high-set black strip that gives the 2027 BMW X5 a distinctive, almost mask-like appearance from the front. At the center, BMW's elongated twin-kidney grille has been reimagined for this generation. Wider, more imposing, and flanked by a large blacked-out lower air intake that gives the 2027 BMW X5 a more aggressive, planted stance than any previous X5 generation. The overall body is longer than before thanks to a stretched wheelbase, with cleaner surfacing, sharper character lines, and proportions that make the 2027 BMW X5 look more athletic and more premium simultaneously. Around back, the 2027 BMW X5 drops the split tailgate of previous generations, replaced with a conventional single-piece tailgate that improves both practicality and aesthetic cleanliness at the rear. Now the powertrains, because the 2027 BMW X5 gives you 5 distinct options covering every type of buyer. The base 2027 BMW X5 40 comes powered by a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder engine producing 394 horsepower and 428 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Rear-wheel drive is standard on the base X5 40 with xDrive all-wheel drive available, and the xDrive 40 starts at $73,550, making it the volume seller of the 2027 BMW X5 lineup. Step up to the 2027 BMW X5 50e and you get the plug-in hybrid, the same turbocharged 3.0-liter 6, paired with an electric motor for a combined output that delivers significantly more performance alongside electric-only driving capability. Starting at $77,500, and at the very top of the combustion-powered 2027 BMW X5 range sits an M-tuned V8 model with even more power on the way. But the most extraordinary version of the 2027 BMW X5 is the fully electric iX560, running on a brand new 141 kilowatt-hour battery, producing a staggering 578 horsepower and 593 pound-feet of torque through all 4 wheels, with an estimated range of up to 435 miles on a single charge. The 2027 BMW iX560 starts at $79,800 and represents one of the most capable electric luxury SUVs ever offered at this price point. Step inside the 2027 BMW X5 and the interior has been completely rethought from the ground up. The cabin is roomier than any previous X5 thanks to that longer wheelbase and increased overall length, with genuinely more rear passenger space and improved cargo volume beyond the already generous 72.3 cubic feet of maximum space in the outgoing model. The technology inside the 2027 BMW X5 is a genuine showcase of where BMW is taking its entire lineup. A massive 17.9-inch central touchscreen dominates the dashboard, running BMW's latest operating system X software with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and full navigation built in. A 14.6-inch passenger touchscreen is available for the front passenger, giving them their own dedicated display for entertainment, navigation assistance, or ambient settings. BMW Panoramic iDrive brings an entirely new level of digital integration to the 2027 BMW X5, with an 18-speaker Bowers & Wilkins audio system delivering genuinely exceptional sound throughout the cabin. A head-up display, wireless charging pad, and Bluetooth connectivity all come standard. Interior materials in the 2027 BMW X5 have been significantly upgraded compared to the outgoing model. Synthetic leather upholstery comes standard, with optional merino leather, Alcantara trim, and a newly offered slate stone center console. Finish that gives the 2027 BMW X5 cabin a genuinely distinctive upscale character. Soft closed doors come standard across the entire lineup. Heated power-adjustable sport seats in front come standard, with optional ventilation and massage function available. Rear heated seats, BMW pillows for the rear seats and center console, and ambient lighting with multiple color options complete a cabin that feels more premium than any previous generation 2027 BMW X5 has offered. Safety and driver assistance technology on the 2027 BMW X5 is equally comprehensive. Forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, intersection assist, and adaptive cruise control all come standard across every single 2027 BMW X5 trim. New driver assistance technology added for this generation includes more advanced semi-autonomous driving capabilities that allow the 2027 BMW X5 to handle highway driving scenarios with greater confidence and less driver intervention required. The 360-degree camera system makes placing the larger 2027 BMW X5 in tight parking situations straightforward, despite its increased dimensions. Pricing for the 2027 BMW X5 starts at $71,250 for the rear-wheel drive base model, $73,550 for the xDrive all-wheel drive version, $77,500 for the plug-in hybrid 50e, and $79,800 for the fully electric iX5 60, positioning the 2027 BMW X5 directly against the Mercedes-Benz GLE, Audi Q7, Porsche Cayenne, Genesis GV80, and Land Rover Range Rover Sport, while offering something none of those rivals currently match. 5 powertrain options in one model range covering everything from a turbocharged 6-cylinder to a 578 horsepower fully electric SUV with 435 miles of range. So here is the question. Base turbocharged 6 for classic BMW performance, plug-in hybrid 50e for maximum everyday efficiency, or fully electric iX5 60 with 578 horsepower and 435 miles of range. Drop your answer in the comments right now. If this complete breakdown of the 2027 BMW X5 gave you everything you came for, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. More incredible luxury SUV reviews coming your way every single week. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.